Apple's M1 chip was actually made with AI compute in mind because it has a neural processor in it. It's also a CPU, a GPU, and memory all in one to make processing more efficient. To install Ollama on Mac, open your browser and go to ollama.com, click on download, and then click download for Mac OS. Depending on your internet speed, this could take 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. Just wait. Then click the file that you downloaded. You can minimize your browser to get it out of the way. Click open, click move to applications, so that way Ollama will always be in your applications folder and it makes it easy to access it. You can also pin it to your dock if you want. Click install, type in your system password, and click finish. It's pretty quick. Next thing to do is open your Finder, go to Applications, scroll down to Utilities, and open up the terminal. You may or may not be familiar with the command line in Mac, but this is pretty straightforward for how to use it. You type Ollama, run, then the name of the model that you want to run. In this case, Llama 3.1 will be the first test that we do. If the model is not installed, it'll try to download it first, then run it. If it's already installed, it'll run when you run it. Wow, that Llama 3.18b actually froze the computer and I couldn't even finish recording the video because it crashed. I think it's because of the 128K context window that the system didn't even have enough power to run it. Now we're going to try Gemma 2 with the 2B version. This command will install it, and that colon at the end makes sure that we're getting the 2B version and not the 9B version. Now we've got Gemma 2, 2B loaded up. Let's give it a test. Tell me a story about a llama that ends up in a library and freaks out confused about its surroundings. Alright, we can already see that the text generates pretty fast on an M1 chip. And so far, the story looks to be cohesive. I mean, this really shows the power of small models on edge computers that have modest processors. That's a lot of text for a small model. I'm impressed. If you want to exit out of Ollama, type /buy. From Ollama.com, you can use the search bar to search for models. In this case, we're going to look for Gemma Sutra because that is the uncensored version of Gemma. And you can see there's a 2B version of Gemma Sutra. You can click that little copy link and just paste that right into the terminal and it'll download that model. You are a character named Bartholomew, an intelligent talking llama in a library. I am Vectro, a random stranger you just met. Let's roleplay as these two characters. A little bit of basic, simple back and forth roleplay worked. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit bigger of a model to run. So Mistral is 7 billion parameters instead of 2. So we'll Ollama run Mistral and see how this one goes. This one has a smaller context window than Llama 3.1. Something was corrupted in the video footage when I tested Mistral 7B, but it did work and it ran at a decent speed. Thank you for watching. If you're an Apple user, I hope this helped you out. And if you feel so inclined, you can hit the super thanks button to tip me. It's not expected, but it's appreciated. Helps to keep the channel growing. In case you're new to this channel, I like to make videos testing large language models and their capabilities. If you want to see that kind of a thing, you can go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I make a new video, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.